Hey, the Report City Blue Talk, Brandon Shope. Thanks so much for joining us for another edition. Today, a really exciting topic. Now, Cop Camp has been around for quite some time here at the WPD, and we are so excited to have Melissa Moore from the police department with us today. How are you doing?
Pretty good. Thanks for having me.
Yeah, it's good to see you. Always good to see you.
Thanks.
Yes, ma'am. All right, so now Cop Camp, it's been around for quite a while. Tell me, when did it start?
So my understanding is it started back in 1995. Current Chief Donnie Williams was an DARE officer back then with crime prevention, and he, along with some other staff, started up Cop Camp, and it's been running ever since here in at Wilmington Police Department.
Excellent. So tell me a little bit about what exactly is Cop Camp.
Okay. So Cop Camp, it's evolved over the years. It's always been about reaching out to kids and kind of letting them see what officers are outside of the badge and gun. So doing different community activities, doing team building, just letting them work on relationships. And we do activities here at the police department, and we also go out into the community.
Excellent. So tell me a little bit about what are some of the activities and events that kids get to participate in?
Okay. So every year it's a little bit different. Some of the things that we do just about every summer, we usually do team building activities with Coastal Horizons. We typically end up at a bowling alley, beach bowl. We will inevitably always end up at the water park, swimming. Let's see what else. Lots of team building, playing games, sports, a lot of sports. Kids Making It, we've been collaborating with them for several years. This is the first summer that we've actually gone there, and so kids are able to learn about the program. And so we're always looking for different opportunities to expose kids to different things in the community, places they may have never gone, and things like that.
Okay, so now I know this year you're expanding it to 2 weeks, one in June, and then again, 1 week in July. Tell me a little bit about why is that?
Okay, so prior to COVID, just about the whole time I've been here for the last 19 years, we always did at least 2 weeks in the summer, one in June and one in July. And this year we decided with our June session to actually increase the age, so we took 5th and 6th graders for the first time. We did years ago take older kids, but then we primarily stuck to 3rd and 4th graders for several years. So this year we had 5th and 6th grade in June, and we'll have 5th and 6th grade in June, and we'll have 3rd and 4th in July.
Fantastic. So tell me a little bit about if folks want to register for July, is that still open or is it fully booked up?
So it was already booked back in May.
Oh, wow.
And
okay.
We've actually got a wait list. But I would definitely encourage folks for next year to start looking for our advertisements on Facebook and in the schools for next summer.
Fantastic. So there's obviously a lot of community support there and a lot of folks who are interested in the program.
Yes.
It's a good thing.
Yes.
Yeah. So tell me a little bit, Miss Melissa, about your favorite part of Cop Camp.
I think it has always been, just being able to meet kids from all over, the city and just seeing what makes them tick. So when they come in, we don't always know them. Sometimes we're familiar. But just seeing if it's sports that make them tick, or if they're really more involved with the food aspect, or seeing them try things for the very first time, and most importantly, seeing their interactions with officers who are just regular people, and so for a lot of them, they've never interacted with officers, and they're you see them playing Uno together, or you see them play a game of basketball, or sitting down coloring together in an activity book or something. It's just always amazing to see those bonds being formed and mentorships, developing. And so those are definitely my favorite parts of Cop Camp.
They get to see them out of just the uniform. They get to see them as a person, right?
Yeah.
So talk to me a little bit about, what do the kids get out of this the most? I know for a lot of kids, this is a highlight of their year.
Yeah. So, there's what we see, what we think they get out of it, and then there's what parents share with us. I had a parent just call me yesterday and was like, I just needed to tell you. And I was like, okay, go ahead. She's like, I promise it's all, it's good feedback. And she said, my kid came home happy every single day from cop camp. And he was sick one day during cop camp. And so we were trying to get it worked out to where he could come to demo day because he missed demo day in July. And it's not going to work out, but she asked me to promise that I let her know the next time we have one out in the community so that he can, so I thought, wow, you know what I mean? Like he missed it, but she wants to make sure he enjoyed it so much, and the folks that that worked with him, that they want to come, even out in the community, even if they can't come back in July. And it's just awesome that they entrusted us with their kid. The kid had, her son had an amazing time. And that's awesome. And that's our goal. Our goal is, for kids to have a safe space, make some friends, get some mentors, and just have a blast, be a kid.
So Cop Camp, obviously something that's been around for, for many years, like we were mentioning, and it's something that you hope, I'm sure, to continue for many years in the future. Yeah. What do you see for the future of Cop Camp?
Oh, man. I think that as life changes, just like all the things that are new now, I can't even imagine, 5 years from now, what will be the new craze or whatever, And as Wilmington grows and new things come in, there'll be different opportunities, whether it's, a new museum or a new sporting facility or, something like that, a company or agency for us to collaborate with, to bring in, to expose to the kids. But I think, as long as we're always looking for new things to expose kids to that they may not otherwise, I think we're always going to keep interest in our camp because we're always, just trying to look at new and fun things for kids.
Kids Making It, Jungle Rapids, a lot of really cool events, a lot of really cool days. It's amazing what y'all are doing. It really is.
Yeah, it takes a village. We have folks from every single department that volunteer each year because we provide lunch and snacks and breakfast, and then we have staff that cook breakfast and lunch on the grill on Fridays. So it takes a lot of moving parts. We got, someone who takes pictures all week for us, and then we have a ceremony at the end so the parents are able to see all the pictures of all the different activities, and the parents always love that. So it takes a village to make it work.
And a lot of good food too. I remember you said that. I remember walking around. I'm like, okay, we got barbecue today. We've got burgers the next day.
And we couldn't do that without our community partners. We have a lot of support, financial and/or food and/or discounts on activities. We could not do all that we do without the support of the community. So we have a lot of great partners as well.
Fantastic. Well, thanks again, Miss Melissa. We appreciate you joining us. And Port City Blue Talk will be back next month with another edition. You can follow the Wilmington Police Department across all social media platforms: Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, and more at Wilmington PD. Thanks so much for watching, and have a great day.